Welcome to another edition of Helmets Off. I'm Scott Mitchell, your host. Helmets Off is now on, going to West Virginia Mountaineers. Will Grier, their star quarterback, has decided that he's had enough of college football. He's foregoing West Virginia's bowl game, and he's going to enter the NFL draft. Oh, do I feel so weird about this whole thing. I'm torn by it. First of all, it's like you've spent all this time with your players, with your teammates, and this is kind of the last hurrah. It's that last moment. It's that last chance to kind of say your goodbyes, to have that one opportunity where you get to play with your teammates on the field for the last time, and that's a special thing. Also, West Virginia gave you this opportunity to get a college education, to improve your football skills, and to move on to the next level. And I mean, that's ultimately what college is about preparing you to have a good job and a career and provide for your family. And how long should you stay in school? Should you stay long enough to where you can actually fulfill that? Then on the other side of this, is Will Grier actually that good? Is he one of the top picks in the draft? And would he not be better to stay back and to stay in college? Well, one of the nice things about looking at the draft today is you get a good idea of where you are as far as your draft stock, which is something that wasn't around when I was in college, so I could certainly see that side of it. The reality for me, I would probably have to say that I would actually leave, believe it or not. Well, no, maybe I'd stay. No, maybe I'd leave. See, I don't know. I really get mixed feelings about this. When I was in college, I actually left after my junior year, and it really bothered me and tormented me for some time. Part of it was because of that commitment to my teammates and to the university. The other part of it was the commitment to my family, and I felt tremendous pressure from that side of it, risking staying in college and getting injured, because I actually had a minor injury at the very end of my junior year in college, which didn't allow me to play in the last 2 games of the season. So you start to wonder, when is the absolute prime time, the best time for you to go? In today's NFL, with the type of money that's being made, and quite frankly, with how practices are, the rules in the game, guys can play a long time, and you can really make a tremendous legacy for your family and a tremendous living, it's not probably, more than at any other time in the NFL. And that's really the bottom line with all of this is there's an opportunity to play in the NFL. It doesn't come around very often, and when it does, you need to take it and take advantage of it, because it's truly remarkable in so many regards, whether it's playing on the field and the experience of playing and playing against the best and being one of the best, or whether it's the ability to how many guys out of college are making millions of dollars. It just doesn't happen that very often. So the opportunity, if it's there, I'm going to say I take it. Here's probably why. Bowl games really, they don't really matter. It's just kind of the icing on the cake. It's just that kind of thing, the little present at the end of the season, a little thank you, kind of a fun time of year. A lot of teams go and have a good time with it and enjoy their experience. And there's some great bowl games out there. If I wasn't playing for a national championship and I wasn't one of the 4 teams in those 2 college playoff bowls, I'd probably pass too. I really would. If I knew that I was a really good player and I was in a good position. So I'm not sure about Will Grier. I don't know where he is. He might be the 5th or 6th best quarterback in the draft. I'm not sure that's the best thing to do. You certainly could come back to West Virginia for your senior year, probably be regarded as one of the top players in the country. You might have a really good situation, but you got to do what you got to do. Anyways, that's what we do here on Helmets Off. We got to do what we got to do, and right now we're going to do the goodbye. So Helmets Off is now off. You can text Helmets to 65537. Go to those social sites and like us. Dial us in on that phone of yours, and until then, we'll catch you soon.